welcome to another match day vlog. It's a big one. Ebbslfeet are taking Ebbslfeet, and we'll see who goes on the days. It's whoever wins, well, it's going to be a championship side today. So I'll see you guys very shortly. Okay, so we're on the way now to Ebbslfeet against Ebbslfeet, and I'm looking forward to it. It's a playoff cider here. If we win and Maidenhead draw, we win a league, and if they win at Margate, then we're in playoffs. Looking forward to a great game. Now, the question is to talk about is the Maidenhead game. What a result for us. And I talked about it in the Jules game. I talked about it in the Stadium talk as well. But I think what a fantastic win for us. I mean, to go there to get a 2-1 win after being 1-0 down, that was the best thing I've ever known. I mean, what a great performance from the lads, and what a comeback. Now, today, I expect a good crowd. It's a game where people turn up en masse. People want to see what's going to happen. Because Jules aren't playing at home today, they're playing away tomorrow, so I do expect a big crowd today. I think it's a big, decent, big crowd. Now, all I'm talking about actually right now is the whole situation stadium thing. Now, team in 5th place, Paul Town, who's 6th, Hungerford. They can't play in the playoffs because the stadiums don't meet the requirements, which means that Hampton are the only team that can actually finish now in the playoffs, and we can play them. However, if they don't, if Woolstone beat and win their game and Hampton lose, then we get a bye into the final, which is the most ridiculous system ever known. I mean, I know that there has to be same regulations and situations, but it is ridiculous. I'm confounded by what's happened. I think it's not fair for these teams. You can't afford these things. There has to be more regulation here and support for teams who have not the best stadiums in the world. Because in my opinion, if you do well in the league, you should be given the chance to get yourself to the next league. In my opinion, that's how I see things. Again, however, if you get to the final, I ain't complaining. And that means we get a week's rest before we place you for dart for the championship, and that I wouldn't mind about. However, of course, today is about getting promoted, about finishing top of the league, and that's what I care about. So we'll see what happens today. See you guys at the game, and look forward to it. So we're now at the game, and what a picture it is. It's in good condition, looks of it.
Lovely today.
It's lovely, isn't it? Hello, Ronnie, how you doing? You alright? How's the Jules situation?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Anything you're saying about the Jules? No? Yeah, we go on to hear that. So, we're at the game, and we want about score predictions.
3-0.
3-0 to Ebbslfeet. Okay, it's goal scores? Clean, yeah. 2. Shieldsy, okay. I'm going to go for a 4-1 win. I think Cook's going to score, Shields and McQueen 2. Caleb, what do you think about scores? Okay,
I think we'll be a bit nervous to start, but I think Ebbslfeet come through 3-1 win.
You're gonna win. Okay.
Going for again Queen hat-trick.
Queen hat-trick. Well, he's a McQueen fanboy. That's what we're gonna say. I think it's been a good game. I think we're gonna win. I think what Maidenhead scoreline? Maidenhead.
4-0.
4-0 Maidenhead. I think Maidenhead will win 2-1. I think, sadly. Annoying, but okay.
I think Margate pull off incredible.
We've got
3-2 win.
3-2 to Margate. Wow, we've got a position here. Fantastic. On here, all this optimism. So that's it. Well, okay. What about attendance today, guys?
1,452.
1,452.
2733.
Okay, I'll actually guess again. Who's having fun drinking his alcohol is saying, was it again
2733.
33. Okay, I'm gonna go for about 2,500.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
look.
the same.
2,500. Okay, we've got a similar prediction here. That's fantastic to hear. So, I mean, Oxford City are a good team. They've got some good players in their team. They've been an amazing run. They beat Chelmsford 2-0, and they've beaten other teams as well. They've kept clean sheet in the last 3 games, so it isn't going to be easy for us today. But we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're just going to enjoy it. Because, end of the day, what's going to be is going to be. All we can do is get 96 points, as we can try, can't we? So that's that. Well, what's there to talk about, really? I mean, it's just going to be see what happens, isn't it? Just see the game and see what occurs. I mean, I'm looking forward to it as usual. I mean, I love it here, and I think whatever happens this season, I think we've done well. 96 points is fantastic, isn't it? I think 96 points.
It's very good.
Been fantastic.
Not far, is it?
It's the first time in 12 seasons where 2 teams got 96 points and one won't go up automatically, which is crazy. But it shows how good Maidenhead have been, and I give them all credit as well. If they win today, fair play to them. They deserve credit for that. But I'm not. But of course, I want to lose because of every fan. So let's do that. Of course, someone over here wants to compare players to Arsenal. He's an Arsenal fan. Wants to know. And you said someone's like Santa Cazorla, didn't you?
Yeah, Dewey.
Yeah, Deering. Is it Dewey or Deering?
Dewey, isn't it?
Deering.
Dewey.
Deering, yeah.
Deering.
Better Santa Cazorla over here. That's an interesting comparison, but
Yeah, he's small, he's tricky, and he draws fouls.
that's a good point actually. Some good points made there. So we've got.
Passing, obviously, the passing aspect is nowhere near.
We know what happened last time, didn't we, when Deering played? His pass was a bit off, wasn't it? It wasn't the best pass we've ever seen from football. And I think
I don't know how you get from that type of
he's a good player though. He's nippy. He's got good agility. He's done very well. I also want to hear who the player season is. I don't know who it is yet. Haven't been told. I don't think have we? Today. For the game. Okay. You think Clark? I think Ashmore might get it, but I want Cook to win it. I think Cook's would be fantastic. Fair play if you Cook, if you watch this. I doubt you do, but if you do, fair play to you. And yeah, I mean, I want to say thanks to everyone so far who's watched the videos. I've got over 500 views on my videos so far. Brilliant. Thank you so much for everyone who's watched them and my 9 subscribers. Thank you so much for all your support. Oh, 9, it's fantastic. If I can get 10 by the end of the season, I would be so happy, okay? So please, one person, please subscribe. Let's get 10. Make my day for doing these videos. So we'll see what happens today. I'm looking forward to it, as I said beforehand. As I always say, it's kind of my catchphrase, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is, see what happens. Catchphrase. It's all for catchphrase. Is there anything else to talk about? I don't think there is. I think really, it's just. Thank you. Yes. So Ali, what happened to you, mate? If Coma Dole joined Ebbslfeet?
Level. Passing now.
I completely agree. I don't think he's League One material anymore, but for Conference Premier or Conference South, he would be fantastic. I'll take him any day of the team. I love the team here.
It's a good game every now and then.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I saw my Fleetwood Town. As you might have seen my video. If you haven't seen that video, I might put it up here. I'll try to put it up here. If not, then I'll put it at the end of the video. You can see my reaction to England versus Fleetwood Town, and that was a bad game for Gills, but interesting game to watch. Where of course Ebbslfeet beat Maidenhead as well. My reaction to that on that video. But I think Madonna will be a good player for us. I think he would be a good striker to partner up top. Also, I love to see Kinley back in the team. For Barnet striker. I know he won't, but I love him a bit like here, and he'd be brilliant. Him and Queen at top.
Maybe a League One,
Where Barnet in League? Are they in?
A message from the owner of a Honda Civic registration hotel.
He would do well with Gilles Kinde, and Godden would do well. I said it before, Godden and Kinde up front with Gilles. What firepower that would happen. So anyway, let's put it up here, let's see what happens. I'm looking forward to the game. I'm buzzing for this game. Up the fleet, come on lads. Does anyone want to add anything else before I say bye-bye until full time? No.
champions at the end of the game.
League champions at the game. He's confident. I'm confident. He's not
Right.
confident.
And
And
Mr.
Mr. Guest
Guest is not.
here, he's not confident. Mr. Guest, you know, he is so keen in his videos, but he's not confident at all right now. He's very depressed about the game. So
Gonna eat a drink.
let's hope we do well. Right, I'll see you guys after the game. Enjoy, and I'll see you soon. Okay, so we're coming back from the Oxford City game against Ebbslfeet United, who won 1-0, and it was a great game for us to win, but we didn't go up and win a playoffs against Hampton on Wednesday, we believe. Fair play to Maidenhead, who've been promoted. Congratulations to all of you, done fantastically well to get to this point and to win the league. And my 8 points was a brilliant achievement for all of you. and you've done yourselves proud, and hopefully we'll be seeing you soon in the Conference Premier. I want to be there, and I want to see Ebbslfeet against you and get our revenge for not winning the title. But fair play to you, well done, congratulations. I think Margate 3-0 today. So, if you look at today's game, 1-0 win, did you deserve it? Not really, wasn't great form. I think after Maidenhead scored, I think everyone just went down a peg. I don't think we played very well, and we just keep the ball around, saving energy for the playoffs, which is fair enough. But I mean, won in the end day, but it wasn't a great game. Man of the match. Who would you give to man of the match, guys? McCoy. I think you're both right that McCoy played well today, and no one played particularly well. I don't think anyone deserves to, in the man of the match. Clark got it, and then they won player of the season, not Cook as they wanted, but. End of the day, I think McCoy was the best player on the pitch. His crossing was good, his runs were good, he did the most. McLean looked a little bit tired in the pitch, and no one seemed to be putting in the complete shift because I think people were waiting for the playoffs and save that energy. So fair play to them doing that. But no, I think we have to look forward to it, to this playoffs now. We've got to look forward to it. I might be there at Hampton away. I'll see how that turns out, but I'll definitely at the home game, and if you get to play fun, I'll be there as well, so we'll have a great time, and I'll do more vlogs. And I thought today might be the end of the vlogs for the season, but no, there's more coming with Ebbslfeet in the playoffs, 3 more games, so we might see that, hopefully, yeah. Jill's are tomorrow. Ali, prediction for that game?
4-0.
Defeat?
Yeah.
Ali predicts Jill's going down. I think he'll stay up, but that's just my opinion. I'm not sure. But basically, I'm on my way home now, and it's disappointing not to go up. It's disappointing not to be going up automatically. It is disappointing, but at the same time, when a team's got Tarpeen score so many goals, it's danger away from home, especially. They're going to do it, and we just couldn't get the finishing touch in the end of it. If we beat Churro, if we beat Gosport, if we'd have drawn against Maidenhead, that home game, we'd have been title winners. And we let ourselves down in that regards, but 96 points. Can I complain? Not really. We've done as a team, we've been fantastic. We've been brilliant as a team. 96 points, not gone up. I can't complain about anything about that. The only thing I can say is, bring on the playoffs. We can do this year. We lost to 2 Kent teams that preferred us beforehand. This year is our year, and we're going to go up. And we'll believe in us, as Liam Day should say, believe. And I think we can do it. So until next time, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.